So there's a lot of pride in this community of people who think freely and want to empower others to think freely.
People had their opinions about what this community was or what was and wasn't happening. And the first thing I would always say was, "What, you don't know Rondo?" Hello, I'm Jerome Washington, and I'm the lead educator for 2892 Miles to Go St. Paul Collection.
Rondo is a vibrant community in St. Paul, Minnesota. It was the center of economy and culture and provided the opportunity for financial growth, community, and independence for many of the African Americans living in Minnesota. In the mid-1960s, the state of Minnesota made plans to construct a new freeway that bulldozed right through the heart of the Rondo community. But that was not the end. Today, Rondo is still here.
So I had the honor and privilege of putting together this dynamic team of storytellers. Each of them was selected because of the unique impact that they're having within the community. So Sasha Cotton, she was the director of Minneapolis Violence Prevention. Emmanuel Donaby built the first science and STEM-related freedom school. Qasim Abdur-Razak, Dr. Qasim Abdur-Razak, he is a therapist and social worker, and he really wrote books about like trauma in the Black community and is really key talking about financial and economics. Maya Johnson works for the Legal Revolution movement, and she assists prisoners getting their law degrees. And Johnny Allen Jr. is the founder of the JK movement and also runs this amazing Jimmy Lee.
I think this work is extremely important to telling the story to youth and having them understand the cultural history and importance of Rondo that was lost. A lot of the people, not just students, but a lot of grown folks and just people who have transitioned here to Minnesota, especially to the Rondo community, have no clue on what has happened in the Rondo community.
And so it's an opportunity for us to tell our story in the very unique and specific ways that we've experienced life. And more importantly, it gets us to answering this question of what happened to you.
I worry that the legacy of Rondo will be lost if students in St. Paul and across the country aren't really learning about how systems have taken from communities, particularly communities like Rondo, and how we can work to restore and rebuild the fiber and fabric of those communities. I want to make sure that the legacy of Rondo lives on and that its importance is shared not only in the classroom, but beyond the walls of schools.
Our babies need to know the history of Rondo, period.
This program really etches into history, storytelling from a generational perspective, and I'm really excited that that will be coming to schools and different educational spaces, not only in Minnesota, but beyond Minnesota as well.
All students need to know that there were thriving Black communities long before what they see today. There was a Rondo of yesteryear, and there's a Rondo of today, and there will always be a Rondo of tomorrow. That's why we need this history.